Breaking news. The Mongols are coming. Everybody grab your AR-15s, your Glock 19s, your fucking M16s, your AUGs, whatever. I'm currently joining the samurai army, and I am fighting the Mongols.
Yes, this System Mendez is now all the way back in the
I am
Chinese
in Japan.
dynasty against the Mongol warriors, Genghis Khan's army.
Yeah.
I'm currently a wizard samurai.
Yeah, he's inflicting his
kind of
blade
samurai.
with sorceries currently.
He's using all of his power to defend it.
Welcome back, Witches and Wizards, to another episode. You know, we went on a little bit of a hiatus. Not
2 months.
not exactly one that we planned out. We've just been busy.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided that we should give you guys more content. You know, the ones
Yeah,
for
Yes.
the ones
we
who
finally We are making some changes though. We plan on shorter episodes for easier editing.
Oh yeah, because we can't get a good software that doesn't fuck up when it goes over an hour.
Yes, we plan
Come
on
here,
like
you
50
Mongol dogs.
minutes to an hour. He's still fighting the Mongols. Don't worry about him.
I'm just imagining this as like on the news or something.
Yeah, like we're just in like a
Mendez.
news chopper, like fucking flying around him, killing Mongolians.
Nah, but these three eggheads have been on a Ghost of Tsushima grind,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the only one left out. And you know that
Come here,
really hurts
bitches.
my feelings.
You can't download it.
You should.
Yeah, maybe I should. You know, I've never played the Legends mode.
We asked you to download,
You didn't
Yes.
and you're saying you're left out. You left yourself out.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yes.
Whatever you say.
I literally said like an hour before we started recording that you should get Ghost of Tsushima.
I never heard you
Yes.
say that any time in my life.
Yes,
This
yes,
guy
he
is
did.
a fraud.
I 100% did. I am P Diddy.
You have no evidence to back this
I am
up.
P. Diddy.
And you're
I am Diddy. All right, now let's get into some funny news. P Diddy.
Did
So,
you know he bought fucking 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Yeah, he don't tell him. He got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. 1,001 to be exact.
And did you know he had over 1,000 fucking those in his... God, I feel bad for people who go in this...
Did you hear what he said?
No, I didn't.
You keep cutting out Mendez.
No! The Mongols are taking
Now, this is
The
the part in
Mongols
the
are-
news. This is the part in the news where the camera's like flacking in and out. It's cutting in and out. See arrows flying.
The Mongols are hacking my routers! Fuck! Send help! I need more samurais! Fuck the archers!
Are these
Fuck you,
modern-day
archers.
Mongols?
These
Are
are
these-
fucking hybrid Mongols. These are hybrid Mongols.
Mongols with
What does that
iPhones.
mean?
It means they're modern and fucking back then as well. They're from the Kong Dynasty and as well. Ah shit! Fire!
He's protecting his village.
We are not opening the gates for the Mongols, Mendez. Good
No.
luck.
No.
You are locked outside of the forest, which we fucking.
No, I'm locked
protected.
inside of their fucking base.
Listen.
Oh
listen.
shit! There's a
Where
bird.
where
There's
we
a fucking
record,
dude that's 600 pounds.
where
I'm
we,
currently about to fight him.
There's no
where
way.
we record our episodes is in the middle of a forest, surrounded by a protective stave to make sure nobody except us can enter. And Mendez, apparently.
I'm gonna go back to what Mendez said. I
I'm
think
fighting
it's
a
impossible that anybody in ancient Mongolia could be 600 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like
Fuck.
that's like American average weight.
Especially Mongols,
sumo
like
wrestlers?
they were known for like extreme. I don't think there was like any in. Mongols are different from Japanese. I don't think they had sumo wrestlers.
No, obviously not.
I'm pretty sure that's more of a
Good
modern
nurture.
thing.
Yeah, I think like sumo wrestling like came from like in the 1500s, like somewhere around then.
Nowhere near the
Fuck.
Mongol dynasty.
You know what? Let's test that shit. Hey Google, when was sumo first
Jamie.
introduced?
Jamie, pull that up.
Back to 712.
God
The
damn.
first mention of sumo can be
Damn.
found in a Kojiki manuscript dating back to 712, which described how possession of the Japanese island was decided. Sumo basically took its present form in the Edo period from 1603 to 1867.
I do think it's really interesting how we have a lot of time periods mixed up. Like, have
Yes.
you guys ever heard of the thing where they said that Abraham Lincoln could have sent a fax to a samurai?
To a samurai. Yeah, I heard
What?
about that.
I
It's
just think
because
that's
No.
it
very
was like
interesting.
the
Yeah.
samurai, the last samurai clan was like fucking it was like disbanded in like 18 like
Ooh, new saddle.
in like 1860 or something like that.
Give me the fucking saddle, you monk.
I gotta say, I gotta respect them sticking to tradition like that.
Yeah, before they decided to
Before samurais got
attack
iPhone,
Pearl Harbor.
iPhone
Before-
7s.
Before they entered World War II.
Literally.
So you think that's what happened? They just immediately switched over to Imperial Japan?
Yeah, like hearing about like I've learned like some about like the Japanese history, and apparently like it was a very quick like switch.
I know it
Because,
was
like, they-
with the one leader. I forget his name. He like
Yeah,
practically
everyone
took
forgets his
everything
name.
over.
Yeah.
So
Alright, editor, resume.
yeah, that iPhones.
Clevercast, huh?
Anyway, something else funny that happened literally
I
like
have conquered their
10
base. I'm off to next.
We're no longer on the Mongol thing. We're no longer on the Mongol thing.
I
Funny
am.
thing that happened like funny thing that happened like 15 minutes before this before we started recording. Elastigirl
Mrs.
came
Incredible
to Fortnite.
is in Fortnite! Ow!
He sounds like wild. He turned to Wild Woody.
No, he turned into Tom when he stubs his toe. Tom and Jerry.
We'll put a. Hey, you guys want to put a picture up and like show
Put a
it?
picture of Mrs. Incredibles looking in the mirror with her ass facing towards the mirror.
I don't think we can, unless Emiliano wants to draw that. I don't think.
Emiliano!
Do me that favor,
We
please.
got
I am
Harry.
praying
Artist.
to Emiliano. Come on, please do
Emiliano,
that shit.
Draw Elastigirl and my life is yours.
Emiliano,
My life
do it!
is yours.
Do it! And Ryan's life is yours.
He's gonna be watching this, and he's gonna be having a seizure right at this time.
Are we actually? Are we gonna
Literally.
use the animation at the beginning of this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is my animation ready or no? Oh, Bruno.
No.
No. He said he's still working on it though. He said he like fucking put it off, but he's working on it.
He is a very
No, he good.
diligent and talented artist, and we appreciate everything he does for our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
He's a
we
fucking
really
goat.
appreciate you.
We love you,
Oh
Emiliano.
yeah, it was also
It sucks
your
we don't pay
birthday,
him though, and we give him unpaid labor.
We've paid him before,
No, he's a
but
slave.
it was a few days. All right, a few days ago, it was Emiliano's birthday. So anyone have anything to say?
Breaking
Happy
news!
late
The
birthday. Yes.
Happy belated birthday, motherfucker!
Happy
P.
late
Diddy.
birthday.
Why'd Mendes yell P Diddy? Why'd he yell P Diddy?
John Diddy. Breaking news. John. That's his actual first name, Sean. What?
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said
Sean
John.
Combs. It's like Sean Combs.
Yeah, it's Sean.
Yeah,
For a
Sean
minute, I thought you
Combs.
said John.
John Diddy Combs. Fucking weird ass name.
He's a weird ass guy.
The weird ass motherfucker.
No shit. The only dude that'll have 1,000 bottles and 1,000 bottles of fucking baby oil.
I'm so happy that his lag censored it for us.
Censor what?
God damn it.
Dill. The dills. Are we allowed to say it?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Dildos.
Happy late birthday
it's
to
censored
Emiliano,
dildo.
for sure.
Yeah.
But, something else from
Thought you can
politics
go to
very
war at
fast.
18.
That's true. But I can legally go to prison.
Oh, you,
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
18
you
as
can
well.
do that at 18 too.
Yeah,
You can do that 18
You
as
can
well.
do that
That's
even
Considered an
below
adult at
18. You can do that even below 18.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
actually
can go.
juvenile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Technically, you can. If you're
Yeah,
trialed
you
as an
can be
adult, you
charged
can
as
go
an
to
adult.
prison. Yeah.
Like as young
Legally.
as 15.
Damn.
Yeah.
Guess
No,
it
actually, they
just
changed it.
depends
It's
on your
13.
pride.
Holy
13.
shit!
I think it's 13.
Jamie.
Hold on, let me look.
James.
What is the league?
Oh my god, Jake called it.
What is the
The
youngest
Jamie
age to
file.
be trialed as an adult?
The
What
world
the
record
fuck?
is like 9 years old.
The youngest
Because-
age at which a child can be tried as an adult varies by state, with some states having no minimum age and others allowing children as young as 10 to be trialed as an adult.
Huh?
Yep.
Mhm.
So there are some states that are allowing children as young as 10 to be tried
I
as an
say
adult.
we all just put them in a hole and make them fend for themselves.
Lord of the Flies, their ass.
No, it's
Who's
like
that?
Create
it's
your
like
own
more
government.
Hi,
constricted.
what's up?
It's
Currently, I
called-
have a visitor. I'll be.
Alright.
Alright, he's got a
The,
visitor.
he made peace with some of the Mongols.
Yeah, he's got one of the head general officers at his doorstep with a treaty.
And a gun.
A
Wow,
gun,
that
a
was
treaty,
really
and
fast.
fucking tea.
He must
Give me a
have-
second. Hold on. I'm currently, in the and with my two chihuahuas are over here, searching him.
I thought he just like quickly excused his guest and continued recording. Just
Get the fuck out the way.
ush-
Let's
ush them
continue.
out the door. Just like yeah.
Bro's gonna pass out like last time.
Oh yeah.
And the scrap-
There's a forgotten episode.
Oh yeah.
How many scrapped episodes do we have? Like 2 or 3?
2.
Yeah.
That lets you know how bad it's been for us. Mostly because of corruption of footage for the second
Yeah,
one.
for
Sorry for
some
that.
reason, like I put it into editing. I put the raw footage into this editing software, and it completely corrupted all of the footage when we tried to extract it. So we lost all of it.
Everything.
Yeah, that was funny.
Really? Yeah,
I
that was
lost
so
everything.
funny. Yeah, that was so funny. Spent like 2-3 hours editing. It was so funny. It was so hilarious. It was so fun.
So stupid. Oh, I'm playing.
So funny. I'm gonna fucking hang myself.
Yes.
Anyway, I
Like-
got something else. I got a unique topic to talk about.
Shoot.
What's the topic for today?
Yeah,
Founder?
because Jake said it. He said
Oh.
shoot.
Oh.
What?
Jake said shoot. Something happened today at me and your own school.
Oh,
Well, I'm not in that school anymore.
Are you going
Hello,
to
I am
Yeah,
back,
well,
and
it
I'm
doesn't
currently
matter.
killing Mongols. I said fuck the treaty. I spit on his face, told my two chihuahuas to attack his ass, and now I'm currently in war.
You're in the back. Anyway, we had a threat of terrorism at our school today.
Yeah,
That was fun.
this is going to be
Yeah.
fun to edit.
Wait! We don't gotta edit it, man. Well, we don't gotta edit out that part. It's probably fine.
Well, you did say it.
You get demonetized
Keyword.
next.
But go
Alright.
ahead, talk about the BS with it, though.
The school decided not to tell the parents or the kids about this threat till after the day it was said to happen. Meaning they were going to let kids walk into danger and not tell them that they were in danger till after it's already passed. So that was very bad. Very, very, very fucking bad. And
Billboards when they don't handle their
Giovanni,
shit.
who, oh yeah, I want to mention, Giovanni said that he wanted us to edit in a clip of him doing the outro. So that he's gonna be
Perfect.
our outro for this video.
Okay.
But yeah, he's posted on his story on Instagram that he was literally the only person in one of the classes and shit like that. That's how bad it was because people found out when the school was trying to cover it up. And I also want to mention Emiliano drew Super Saiyan Vegeta apparently while at school today.
That's pretty cool.
So that could have been his last drawing.
Hope not. Fuck.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Oh,
What else do we talk about?
Yeah, we're washed up already. Episode like 5 or 6.
How many times have we made this fucking joke about being washed up every fucking episode?
'Cause
Like,
we're washed up.
goddamn. Like, one moment of silence is instantly washed up.
Well, me and Ryan have been on a Binding of Isaac kick recently. You recently got me into it.
Yeah,
come here, bitch.
so Jake played the Flash
fuck
version
you,
of Binding of
fucking
Isaac,
Mongol.
and then he
Oh, you fucking.
and then he came and then he talked to me about how he knew that I had it and said like if he should get it. So I said recommended it to him, and long story short, he bought Binding of Isaac Rebirth, then bought all the way up to Repentance immediately.
Yeah, I did,
No hesitation.
And it's a lot of fun. There honestly was a lot of hesitation because of, like I think it was about $40 worth of DLC. So, so
In total,
Worth
or
of pure DLC.
yeah, just the DLC, not the base game. The base game's like $20, I believe.
so in total you spent like for a brand
I'm
new
actually hovering on the on the start screen right now of
blow up.
Isaac.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Jake has gone like really good. He's on to like Germa level of good at Binding of Isaac.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yeah, that's just a fucking lie. He
Yeah,
sucks dick currently. He's getting better,
Yeah,
but not as good.
Yeah, I'm not the best at this game, but
You're a
plugged in
fucking
about
Mongol
25
commander,
hours.
bro. You're so small. I could fucking wipe my ass. with
Beat
you.
Mom's heart a few times. We unlock an item steadily. And I was one to ask you, Ryan. What?
Mm-hmm. He's still talking about killing Mongols. He's killing.
Wow, you're so
Mongols.
intimidating.
Anyway, what you had to say, Jake?
I was going to ask you what your favorite character was to play in Isaac. I don't think I've ever asked you.
I would have to say, either I think the Forgotten. He's a unique character who doesn't appear on the lock screen. It's AK, you don't know if you have him or not until he actually shows up. And to unlock him was absolute hell. I recommend looking up a video on how to unlock him because you have to beat the first floor in under 1 minute, and then you gotta return after getting a bomb to bomb the starting room to grab a shovel that makes it to where you are attacked every 2 seconds by Mom's foot, meaning you can literally never stay still until the end of the entire run. It also takes an active item space, and also you have to do certain things. That was suffering. That was traumatic. But at least I got a cool ass character.
Oh, what is
Recently,
he do?
I've. Go ahead.
I said, what's his abilities?
So he's a melee class. Well, saying class and Binding of Isaac is weird. He's a melee character.
He's melee.
Who yes, he can only have bone hearts, which are the special type of hearts you unlock once you unlock him. That work weird as hell. They work like a spirit heart and a red heart combined. Okay, you can fill them with a red heart, and then there's the outer shell that if it's hit when it's not full, will break permanently until you find another one. And they're rare as hell to find, unless you got a health up with Forgotten. And then he also has the ability to where if you press R2, well, him, you can change his form to a ghost form that can shoot, but is chained to his body.
Oh, I
Very
think I've
unique
seen this
character.
character before, actually, but I didn't know he was melee.
Yeah, he's very odd.
I might have seen Jerma play him or something. Just like
Yeah.
some Isaac
Recently,
YouTuber.
I've been on a greed mode grind because if anyone knows Binding of Isaac, to unlock one of the hardest characters to unlock in the game, you have to get to 999 coins, which is several playthroughs of greed. That is not guaranteed to give you 999 fucking coins. And not to mention, he's known as the worst character in the game, so I'm doing this for nothing.
Who is it?
The fucking Keeper.
Oh, yeah.
They buffed him when Repentance came out, but he still sucks fucking dick, because now he has the ability to where, even though he makes a shit ton of money, now literal every single item cost money.
Yeah, me and you have been getting pretty lucky, right?
And he uses fucking... me and you? What do you mean, me and you? Did you see my 3 brimstones in a row?
I was telling you about the run that I got, but I didn't take a photo of it. How my first time beating Mom's Heart, I went straight to Isaac, and I fought Isaac and killed him too. It was just kind of like,
That's sad.
just like out of nowhere. I was like, holy shit, on to the next boss. And then I got an achievement. I think I unlocked a character. I unlocked
Blue
a character
Baby,
because
probably.
I beat him with Lazarus, and I unlocked a character.
Was it 3 question marks? What was his name?
No, hold on, wait. I can go back in my achievements real quick to see what it was. 'Cause it was
Sorry
a
if you guys
bronze
don't
one.
like Binding of Isaac, is all I can say.
Fuck you, it's our show. Anyway.
Exactly.
It was kill mom's. Fuck, I can't find it. But it was I played Lazarus and I beat Mom Tart and I got this character. That's all I know.
Yeah. Binding of Isaac is a really fun game that we recommend people play.
Oh yeah.
They're going to add true co-op to it in November, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't, if you're not on PlayStation like us, then you can, and you're on PC, you can get a mod that allows true co-op early.
You
So
see,
fucking yay!
The one
Good
thing
luck.
that I like about PC is the item description mod. They have so much advantage
Yeah,
over
I seen that.
console. It's so annoying having to look up every single item in the game.
Yeah.
It makes me very exhausted typing my little fat fingers on my iPhone.
It sounds like you're doing the little German boy impression from that 140k meme.
No, little German boy. Don't join the Black Templars.
This Astra Astartes is bullscheisse.
Oh yeah, we got Space Marines too. We've been trying
Yeah,
to get these
we've
two.
been on the fucking grind.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
It's only 3-player though, so whoever gets it first is who joins.
Yeah, we'll just be all in a party and then someone plays by themselves.
Mm-hmm. Good
We'll have
luck,
to play
little
Soggy
shit.
Biscuit for that.
I don't want to play Soggy Biscuit again.
It's time. But yeah, Space Marines 2, they finally made it to where you could private your game so that random people don't join. And they don't
and you have to
revive
kick
you.
them violently.
And they die very often. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid people play this game.
We also recently killed a fucking new enemy because when we upped the difficulty, and it was called a Hellbrute, and that was fucking horrifying.
Yeah, we've been
It
playing
wanted
Animal.
Jake so badly. That's not even a joke. Like, it only followed Jake, I swear.
I had to camo
It wanted his
7 times. 7 billion.
It wanted his ass violently. It was like the booty warrior from Boondocks.
From what?
From Boondocks.
Oh.
He liked you, and he wanted you.
We could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way.
You see, Mr. Handsome.
Man, I remember when people were teasing about Boondocks, saying that was coming back or whatever with like the fake
I was hoping
It was like
would.
posters or whatever. Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Boondocks is like the only like good, like it is one of the few good shows that is satire perfectly.
Honestly, yeah, I remember watching it as a kid on Adult Swim, being like, "Oh my god, it's so cool." I like the episode where it's like the two white guys and they act black. Really funny.
I love that.
And it's played by Samuel Jackson and oh god, who was it? What's his name? Oh,
What he look like? I'm like,
well, well, he voice acted for the Boondocks we were talking about. Sorry, you're probably killing Mongols. Uh, I won't be able to think of his name, but yeah, I thought it was really funny. You know,
Boondocks was like peak of television.
like you said, they get the satire on the show, and it's very
Yeah.
funny, very funny.
It was
do
like
you know who the character
a,
was?
Like I said, it was just like a
It was
one-off
one of the
episode.
two white guys.
It was like
One of the two white guys who act like gangsters.
yeah,
They
they-
are in other episodes though.
yeah, and what was his name? Was it Riley? Was the one with corn rolls, right? The little kid with corn rolls.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looked up to them and shit because they were wannabe
Remember the
gangsters.
Gangstalicious episode?
Gangstalicious.
That like
Found it.
I don't know how to describe Gangstalicious except that was one of the fucking funniest yet strangest episodes. You see, it's
jealous
manly
of
to
all
wear a
this
purse,
magnificence. Bask in it.
and also like right before like
So
they're planning on
apparently
killing
one
him,
of
how they
them
kiss
was
him.
voiced by Edward Ashner or Asner.
I thought I knew the other guy. I knew Samuel Jackson because I instantly recognized the voice. But yeah, what are some other Adult Swim cartoons that you guys used to watch or still watch?
Samurai Jack, because it
Oh,
did appear
yeah.
like on like Adult Swim, especially when like they came back like years later to finish it. I still
Yeah.
remember that. Like I remember watching that like episode by episode as it got released.
I wish they could do that with like more like cartoons. They kind of did it with. Well, they did do it. They did it with like Adventure Time with like the Fiona and Cake stuff.
The thing I
just-
did have to say I liked about Adventure Time when they did it was how it slowly like ramped up to the end, having these like mini series in it, like these events and stuff like
Yeah.
that. How it started with like Finn going to like find his mother, then they come back and it's the vampires, then it's something else that has to do with the magic, and then it goes into the final episode. Like it's a good ramp up into the final episode.
Yeah, dude, I really need to catch up. Me and Hannah were watching through it. We got to like season 2 or 3, and then we eventually quit. Pretty sure we picked
Yeah.
up like some other show or something.
I mean, there's a lot of Adult Swim shows that are really good.
But I'll be right back. I gotta go get me something to drink. You all keep the show rolling.
One of the like best things about Adventure Time was like the dark humor they were able to throw in. Well, not dark humor, more like just adult humor they threw into the show. I feel like the best
Just for shit
example
and
of that
giggles.
was like the Hug Wolf. Does anyone remember the Hug Wolf?
Yeah, I remember the Hug.
Hug me! Well, there's a video of it where they censor the word hug and it makes everything so much fucking better. Like, it's just so, like, odd perfectly. Because they're
Yeah.
very good at being odd. We another thing I want to talk about before we get back to this topic is Pal World. Did you guys hear about what's happening to Pal World?
Pal World?
It was the game where it was like Pokemon with guns.
Yeah. No.
They're being
aren't they
sued
getting
by
sued by
Nintendo.
Nintendo? Yeah.
They're
heard about
finally
that.
suing them.
They're
Yay.
being sued by Nintendo.
Yeah, they're fucking. How many times have Nintendo sued people?
fucking for amount of reasons. They
Like,
have
how
over
much-
1,000.
Like, I want to see like a stats chart of just like how
A
much
bunch of
money
shit.
Nintendo has spent on lawyers and suing people.
I mean, to be fair, Power World is a lot. No
To
joke.
be fair, they did change the designs like enough to not entirely be considered Pokemon.
That's true.
And they don't own the idea of capturing monsters and using them. There's
Basically,
literally a
they don't.
fucking
There's
game by Adult Swim called fucking Pocket Mortys, where it's like Pokemon but with Morty.
yeah, and then there's also Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon.
Yeah.
There's all that shit and stuff like that is 100% like similar to Pokemon, yet fucking Nintendo sues everybody over it.
What's the top?
I
I
guess
feel
they.
like
Yeah.
we're talking about Pokemon is I
Power
mean,
World.
Nintendo
Power
isn't
World is
suing
being
Power
sued
World.
by Nintendo.
Power World's being
Yeah.
sued?
By
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I mean,
Like-
come on, we all knew it was coming.
I feel like the best meme that like describes like Nintendo when it
Wait,
comes to like
what?
fan games is
Power
like
World surprise launches on PlayStation 5 in spite of Pokemon lawsuit, except in Japan.
So only in
wait,
Japan?
what?
Only in Japan, Power World is on
Holy
PS5.
shit! It is.
That's
Nation.
really just
It's
like
Well, not in
$30.
Japan. Not in Japan, but yeah.
It's a 5-star game, like 4.9 stars.
Yeah, literally no joke. As soon as I went on PlayStation Store and I went to my search bar, trending games. First one, Power World.
Well, that's funny as fuck.
Second one is Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Then FC 25. And then Undefeated. Then Sparking Zero. And GTA
Well,
Mortal Kombat.
There's some shit like there's this meme I saw that I found really funny that really just like sums up Nintendo.
So
and
apparently,
it's
Power
like-
World was released 2 days ago. 3 days ago. In PlayStation 5. Only 5
Nice.
gigabytes? Shit.
I might buy that.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting.
We should all buy Power World.
Buy
I don't
Power
know.
World.
I saw stuff about it. I saw gameplay.
Jake, we're
It doesn't
game
look like
sharing.
something I
Don't
would
worry.
like. I mean, if you, I mean, if you want me to, I don't want to put money into it.
We'll find out. That's fair. But I wanted to mention something. There's this good fucking meme that I saw. So there's this meme that involves invincible characters, and it shows like Sega with their fans, and it shows like Mark Nolan holding Mark, and then it just shows Nintendo with their fans, and it's like the fucking beat up scene. Like that is the best way to describe Nintendo when it comes to fans. Like, there can be, like, a 9-year-old suffering with cancer who draws a Pokemon, and they will come and fucking sue the shit out of them.
They'll go and just like pull the plug.
Yeah, they'll just pull the fucking life support and just let them die.
Or they'll just sue the parents and go through like 50 years of legal struggle to get millions of dollars off of them.
Yeah.
Get all their money.
Like, but I must say, like, fucking speaking very highly for a company that literally almost went out of business because they were being sued for Donkey Kong. Like, when they were early, they got sued by Donkey Kong, and their lawyer, John Kirby, helped them get out of it, and they decided to commemorate him by naming Kirby after him. But, like, you almost got sued for copyright infringement.
Right. You know, I really miss back in the days where Nintendo wasn't so like corporate about everything, and it was just about because the competitors at
Just
the time,
about
you
having
look-
kids have fun.
Right, exactly. You look at like Xbox and PlayStation, and they're putting out like these first-person shooters, you know, very violent games, and then like look who's the star of Nintendo. It's about the silly plumber guy that steps on Goombas. You know, it's
Who
all
murders
about
turtles.
whimsy, and it's very fun. It's fun games. It's not like over the top violent. It's just, you know,
It's just a
everybody
basic
can
fun
enjoy.
game.
Yeah, exactly. Back when they made like the DS and there are other good handhelds like the Game Boys, I feel like when it was at its peak in that sense, at least.
Yeah.
The peak where it's
I
like quality over quantity when it comes to their games.
I truly miss it. Like I miss like shit like Earthbound and
They need
stuff
to
like
come out
that.
with better handhelds, dude. They need to come out with good handhelds. We all need to just go back to having little 3DS in our pocket and turning on Street Pass and talking to each other.
Oh my fucking god, Street Pass.
So apparently Nintendo is suing specifically for
Jamie!
patent infringement and not copyright infringement.
And so, like, having Pokemon in their game. Just in general.
Yeah, they
So
filed a patent
patent means
infringement.
that they literally patented like the concept of Pokemon. Which is fucking crazy you can do. Like, can I patent drinking water in a game?
Dude, do you remember about the Worlds thing that I was telling you about? The, like, 90s chat room website that, like, got patents for, like, crazy stuff?
Oh
so
yeah!
they can win lawsuits?
So literally the only reason they're in business is just they're suing anyone who does this like obscure shit.
Yes, dude. So, like, they have some patents for, like, the craziest stuff, like talking to people in games, like chatting, or using voice chat. They have patents for that. They have patents for, like, being a multiplayer game, and they'll just go, and they'll assume, like, very, like, high game companies and just win. It just gets so much money out of them. Let me see,
Like, it's an infinite money glitch because they're legally in fight.
It was called Worlds.com is what it's called. And that's the only reason why they keep servers up, so they can keep suing people.
That's also probably the only reason why they're still in business today. They're just suing over the most basic fucking concepts.
Let me look up Worlds.com lawsuit. Because there are so many.
Like, aren't they in like a lawsuit, like a big game currently?
Okay, so in 2012 they had one against Blizzard. In 2014 they had one against Bungie. It says here it was patent infringement, which of course, and it was for having an online multiplayer.
Like, these concepts that are like so basic in our time was considered so revolutionary in their time
dude.
that like it's now like
an infinite money glitch.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Activision Blizzard won a patent lawsuit after 9 years, so they ended up winning that one actually.
But they're probably bled of a lot of money still.
Yeah.
That's the thing I hate about lawsuits. Like how a lot of companies will try to strong-arm people, aka they'll just try to make the lawsuit go on as long as possible just so you run out of money and can no longer fight it.
Exactly.
Which I feel like is fucking stupid.
Okay, so I found something that said
like the thing
Power World devs. It says Power World devs say we'll fight Nintendo's lawsuit to ensure indies aren't discouraged from pursuing ideas. Apparently, the reason why
I feel like Power World definitely has a chance to
Nintendo
lose.
is like a multi-billion-dollar company. They're going to lose.
And also, like, I feel like they have more of a case here than usual because, like, how originally it literally was just the Pokemon, then they did an update that changed them all. Like, it 100%, they 100% probably have enough power.
It might not be true. I'm not gonna say it's true, but apparently it's about catching creatures by throwing objects at them.
So it's actually the concept of Pokemon.
It's
yeah, so they 100% like will lose this. They are going to lose this shit 100% in my opinion.
Like I said, I don't know if it's true, but apparently that's the reason of the whole patent infringement of the whole lawsuit.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to speak of something else. Talking about corporate greed, Disney also is the same fucking way.
Yeah.
Fortnite is dick riding Disney right now.
Yeah, and Marvel, but
I
want
definitely Marvel.
Yeah.
Everything
Something I want to mention is I heard of this one story where Disney basically threatened to sue a daycare for like mentally ill children just because they had fucking pictures of like Disney characters drawn on the wall. Then I think it was Pixar,
Wow.
before they got acquired by Disney, came in and said, "Hey, you're allowed to use our characters. We'll come in and paint them all for free," and stuff like that. Like, you literally attempted to sue somebody. You attempted to sue a daycare for mentally ill children.
Just because there's pictures of your characters on their wall.
Dude.
Yeah, like, god damn. Like, do you have a heart?
No,
Like,
now
Walt
it comes to
Disney.
corporate.
Like,
No,
Walt
nope.
Disney was seen as a good person because, like, he loved, like, the family environment and stuff like that.
Wasn't
Like,
he a
he
Nazi?
did stuff. Yeah, don't. I'm not talking
Alright,
about that
you're right.
specific
My bad.
part.
My bad. I should
He
shut up.
Okay, listen. All I can say is he did publicly denounce Hitler when he asked, but also he definitely 100% had those ideals. He was
Right.
likely just doing that not to be seen as a traitor by America.
Because he was literally the front man for one of the biggest animation companies on the planet.
Yeah, and also he did make anti-Nazi like cartoons, but also yet again, he did believe in some of the shit, 100%.
Oh yeah.
But he did stuff like he wanted to make like a city that was literally like your stereotypical like children's show city, and he succeeded somewhat. And also he would do stuff like wait in lines with passengers and stuff like that for like the rides, which like he like at least wasn't crazy about Singapore. He was more down to earth. Except, well, he definitely was down to earth for that time period. Is all I can say.
It's like Notch, you know. He made a really good game.
Notch was a massive racist, also.
Yeah, and then they gave him access to Twitter, and it all went downhill.
Yeah. You know, remember Black Steve, which had a wife beater and gold chain? Yeah, that was 100% made out of racism.
Dude, like looking at some of the old like alpha
and also how
pictures,
Prisoner
so
Steve
wild.
was the only, and how Prisoner Steve was also, well, black and stuff
Athlete
like
Steve.
that. Yeah, and Athlete Steve.
It's so bad.
And the only
dude.
one who was, and like the only one of the sports kit Steves who was white was Tennis Steve.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck you, Notch. You hate white people, dude.
I dropped what I was holding in my hand because I thought you were gonna say the word.
Why?
I don't know, because Notch has an N at the beginning of his name. I got scared immediately. I immediately got scared. Like, oh shit! I was like, oh shit, our career.
Oh no. All it takes is what? All it takes is one sensor. All it
You
takes
want me
is
to
one.
you want me to pull up some Notch tweets?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure? I'm not gonna read the bad parts. I swear. I just want to show people.
Oh, dude, but I'm pretty sure I heard about Nintendo doing some stuff like that for Disney. Like, I think there was a lawsuit about like some kind of like Mario themed like go-kart race, and they actually had the whole like program shut down.
You mean
Jamie,
what?
could you look
You
into
mean,
that?
like,
Can you pull that up on?
Pull up what? I'm looking.
Look up the
okay.
Mario Kart Nintendo lawsuit. Like, it was.
Oh, that! Yeah, hold
what
on.
I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, it was so stupid. Like, I don't remember a lot from it because I heard about it like years ago.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Apparently, Notch
Which
created
one?
a meme a while ago saying it's okay to be white.
Nintendo
That's
faces
definitely-
lawsuit over Mario Kart Tour and
Hello?
loot box.
Nah, it. Whatever.
That was
Don't
one
matter.
of them.
Sure, there's probably a lot actually.
Nintendo sues
Yeah.
for immoral Mario Kart loot box.
I don't think that
100%.
they had like
Not
in real life Mario Kart race, and Nintendo ended up shutting the whole thing down.
I know they say in this article that Notch likely was not racist, but come on. Look at Console Edition. Rare Console Edition. Look at those skins.
Hi, Dea. What you doing?
Found it.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh. Jamie found it.
Nintendo won the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Nintendo seals court victory against knockoff Mario Kart Tour Company. A company formerly known as Maricar lost its Supreme Court appeal.
Yeah, that's it.
Maricar!
A judge has confirmed Nintendo's
That's
court victory
so
over a go-kart
direct.
company that did Mario Kart themed tours on a street of Tokyo.
Copyright infringement is so
The now
stupid.
branded as Street Kart was ordered to pay Nintendo $50 million for violating its IP rights. The company
God.
appealed, but Japan's Supreme Court
This
dismissed
is why all
upholding
bootlegs come from
Nintendo's
China.
earlier
Because China
win.
doesn't have copyright rules.
Nintendo first sued Mari
patent
Mobility,
rules.
a Mario, back in 2017. Other companies offered similar tours, but Maricar's IP breach was particularly noticeable because it let drivers dress up as Mario Kart characters. Nintendo also felt his name could be sullied by safety issues, which proved to be a valid concern after several accidents.
One of the chihuahuas who killed is squeaking on a Mongol head currently.
Chihuahua.
Yes. Maricar lost the initial judgment and was ordered to pay 10 million yen. And subsequently made the perhaps ill-advised move of slapping unrelated to Nintendo signs on the cars. Following an appeal, the judge was boosted to 50 million yen.
That's so wild.
Damn.
How much is that in? So that's
Nintendo,
like
on the
5
other
million
hand,
in
is
USD.
fans a chance to experience the game for real on its upcoming Mario Kart AR roller coaster as part of Super Nintendo World, opening in the spring of 2021. Yada yada.
All right.
Yeah, so they were ordered to pay. Fuck. They were ordered to pay Nintendo 50 million yen, or $483,000, for violating its
Still a
IP
lot.
rights.
Still a lot of
Yeah,
money
that's
having a
Yes.
Mario themed go kart race.
And then they
That's
just
it.
literally slapped a not supported by Nintendo and got a fucking fee.
Also, Nintendo sued a Switch emulator called Yuzu for $2.4 million.
Oh no, bro, this shit is dumb.
I'm trying to find like the exact amount.
But
Like
they'll sit
they've
on
paid in total.
IPs that can only be accessed through emulation because it was stuck on old gen. Well, Mario RPG was remade, right? There was another one that they just kind of sat on. It's also like games like Bloodborne with Sony.
I do want to mention though, although Sony is a fucking piece of shit with Bloodborne, they did allow Nightmare Kart to exist, which is literally a Bloodborne themed kart racing game. Which they literally the only thing they asked them to change in the game was just the name, because originally it was called Bloodborne Kart. They just said like change it to Nightmare Kart, and then that's fine.
Oh, cool. Ghost of Tsushima is officially getting a sequel titled Ghost of Yotei. It was confirmed during today's Sony State of Play presentation. It'll arrive sometime in
You know,
2025.
Nintendo sued a guy named Bowser once.
No way.
Wait, what?
All right, hon. Wait. I remember the story. Let me tell you all.
No,
a
go
little
ahead.
bit
I'm
of the
listening
story.
now. Wait,
So,
there was a guy
there was
named
this-
Bowser.
Yes, Bowser
Say
is an
he
actual
got
fucking
sued.
name. So, there was this guy named Gary Bowser. That was his name, and he seemed to be a normal guy, but he made he illegally pirated like a shit ton of Nintendo games and sold them to people and stuff like that. And they sued him for 14 million and stuff like that. And even though he's out of jail currently, he still has to pay 10 million because he does not have enough to pay them back.
That's so crazy. That's something he can't control either.
It just so happens. No. They sued him only over the pirating, not his name. It just happened his name was fucking Bowser.
Oh.
So it was like a coincidence type deal.
Yeah, it was a coincidence. That was funny as fuck.
Bowser's over here committing crimes.
Yeah.
Nintendo hacker forced to pay company 25 to 30% of all of his earnings for life.
God. Yeah.
What the fuck power does Sony has? Does Nintendo has?
A lot.
Oh shit! Wait,
Money
hold
is
on.
power.
That is Bowser. That is Bowser. That is something they're doing to Bowser.
Or Bowser.
This is
Bowser's
why
getting
Bowser.
fucking railroaded right now.
This is why Bowser is
And a
currently
train ran
Nintendo's
on
like.
by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Currently, Bowser is working a 9 to 5, paying off the fucking legal fees and debts of to Sony. That's why his
Not to
ass
mention
isn't
he
all.
went to jail for it. He went to like prison. Meaning, like, imagine having to explain that Nintendo sent you to prison at a job, and that it wasn't because your name is fucking Bowser. That would be like
the
I would
castle
think
is
he's
Bowser's prison, and him working a 9 to 5 is his.
What?
is his fucking cell.
Literally.
But like, I would think if I was like a hiring manager and someone like walked up to me and said yeah, I got arrested by Nintendo because I pirated, and it just so happens my name is Gary Bowser, I would be like, you are using a fake name and have a fake identity, I'm calling the fucking police.
There's no way your name is Bowser and you got sued by Nintendo because you're Bowser.
Imagine
Pirated
Bowser's
game.
real name was Gary Bowser and Bowser was just his last name.
That would be so amazing.
That would be so coincidental. That shit would be hilarious.
To be fair, they do call him King Bowser, and in Monarchy,
Right.
your
it's
first name
Bowser
is usually
is-
King,
is
and
the
your
last
last
name.
name is usually a normal name. Meaning that it is very likely his first name
Is Gary.
is King or Gary Bowser.
First name
King
is
Gary Bowser.
King
Gary.
Gary Bowser.
We are making it official here in the podcast. King Gary
The
Bowser.
Nintendo
We're
sues
nearing
Chuck.
around 54 minutes. That flew the fuck by.
Guys, I got one more story.
This
Alright,
go on.
podcast
Months ago.
has been a
The Mongols are applying an ECM
What were you
jammer
going
into
to
his
say,
house.
Ryan? We gotta keep this under an hour, so go ahead and say it.
Nintendo sues 9-year-old Paco Gutierrez for cardboard console.
Oh my god.
What?
That's not a
Dude's
joke.
9-year-old.
You're
is crazy.
joking.
You want me to send you the link to the article?
Yes.
Throw the article on the
Literally.
screen right now so that our viewers can
Access it as
Gawk.
well.
It's so
gaze
fucking
upon.
funny.
And read it with us
Here, I'll
in the
send it to
middle
the
of them
Snapchat
listening
group.
to the
I'll send it
podcast.
to Dungeons and Podcast.
Alright. I'm currently
Well,
hovering.
like,
No
holy
fucking way.
shit. Like, Nintendo will look to sue for literally anything.
Anything to make more money. Even though they already got enough money.
These greedy. What happened to, like, the cultural thing of Japan where, like, they always say, like, Japanese people are, like, respectful and stuff like that? Nintendo, like, is not that
What
at
the
all.
fuck?
I don't know.
Paco
Look back during
Gutierrez,
the
age 9,
1940s in
always
Japan.
wanted a Nintendo
Alright,
due to being
alright.
extremely living in Venezuela. What? A
Goodness.
cease and desist order and sue his family for 200 million?
Look at Unit
Look at the
731 in
image of him.
Japan.
Alright, stop talking about it. 631, wasn't it?
They
Next
sued
thing
a
you
man
know-
named Mario for $15
Holy
million.
shit, he's alive!
He's fucking alive. He was silently
He was here for
researching.
the intro, and he's been gone.
Literally, he rezzed back from the dead and
Who?
said
I thought he fell
Nintendo
asleep.
sued him. His name being Mario.
who you're
Yeah,
on.
Mario's-
How?
That's literally
Yeah,
what he
that's
said.
what
The
your
first thing he
own
said.
said.
Nintendo sued a man for being named Mario.
Mario's
sued
such a
him for
normal
15
Mexican
million.
name, though.
Huh?
That's just like a normal
That's like
Italian
a
name.
like Italian and Mexican name. Like I have met people named Mario and shit like that. Like
I've known like 12 Marios in my fucking lifetime at the age of 21.
were any of them plumbers?
Surprisingly, 2 of them were.
Oh shit! Was one of them named Mario, and the other Mario?
One was named Mario, and the other one was the
Mario Squared.
right. The Plumber Bros. That's what they were called.
They were called the Mario Brothers. But we're at about 57 minutes right now, so
God damn.
let's wrap
This
it
has
up.
been an eventful talk.
All right,
has
this has been a
this has been a good
very,
one.
very. Honestly, this has been a trip of a fucking podcast. Between the
Honestly.
intro of the Mongols invading, and then using EMPs to fuck with my Wi-Fi, and then lawsuits from Nintendo's, lawsuits from Power World, finding out that Power World's in PS5.
Yeah.
God, it's been a
We
lovely
also
pod.
talked about Boondocks and Adult Swim.
And
Yeah,
also
and
Mrs.
Isaac.
Incredibles being in
And,
Fortnite.
Giovanni will be here in editing to record the outro.
Alrighty.
And
Bye,
then we
guys, from us.
said happy late birthday to Emilio.
That's not him.
Well, thank
To
you guys
Emilio.
so much for watching.
Not Emilio, it's Emiliano.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Alrighty, guys. Any closing regards?
Bye.
I have conquered the
potato.
Mongols. I have killed all the Mongols.
If
I'm
you
currently
have-
covered in blood.
If you've gotten this far, I am dressed up like Max Payne right now, and that's not even a joke. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt while sitting in bed.
If you made it this far, comment.
Alright, don't comment fucking
goodbye,
Mongols.
guys.
Okay. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say that because of cultural thing. Don't let the Mongols in. Comment, don't let the Mongols in. Don't let
Don't let the Mongols in.
Until we gather again beneath a veil of mystery. Farewell, fellow wanderers.